All right, my theory is to get up here and chunk over around these bigger boulders. I get out of here and really it's not very deep in here. And this wind's gonna catch me and blow me up on that other bank pretty fast probably. I'm gonna try fish around these rocks, maybe. That's where the smallmouth are, I don't know. It looked deeper from over there, but when you get out here, it don't look that deep. Down there's a big turn down to my left. That may be the deeper portion, I don't know. I know that's where the wind's coming from, so that'd be, if I paddle all the way up there, at least I can blow back this way. I found a snag. One thing about this little old boat, you pull yourself right over to it. Every now and then I can kind of see a bigger boulder down there. My instincts tell me that they're going to be in around deeper holes. Hey, there's a swing. And this must be a deeper hole if there's a swing coming off the bank over there. I don't know if you can see that swing over there in that tree right there. Well, there's a big old spotted bass. Dadgummit, right over top of him. He was up there shallow. I got a mess now. I'm hung up. I got all kinds of tangle right here. Dang. You hear that banging? They're digging rocks over there. I see all kinds of little sunfish in here. Two bass so far. They don't want this thing. They don't eat worms, I guess. Let's move on down the river or up the river or whatever it is. All right, y'all, moved to another area, paddled about, I'm gonna say a quarter mile down this river. And I'm gonna change this little bait here. I'm not sure if it was the bait or the area or what, but I'm gonna change both. I changed the area, so I'm gonna change bait too. I've got a little watermelon looking micro finesse tiny ticklers. We'll put it on and see if maybe this makes a difference. They say there's good fish in this river, but I can't prove it yet. I've seen a couple drifting on down through here, but I didn't catch nothing yet. So what I'm gonna do is, you can see maybe a little bluff wall. I'm in the bend of the river and it looks like it gets a lot deeper in here. So I'm gonna get over there by that bluff, chunk around and drift back the way I came, which is, it's actually gonna drift me upriver, I hope, which is kind of crazy, but there's not much flow in here and there's lots of wind. So I got a couple different things going for me over here. I got shade, deeper water, bluff bank. Looks like every now and then there's a piece of brush. So we'll see if this makes a difference. It's a lot deeper. I can't see the bottom in here. And I saw a bait fish jump, so that's good. I hadn't seen any of them until I got up here. Sure is hard to keep this thing going straight. And it wants to drift up and get too close to everything. Can't hardly keep my... Those couple I saw were sitting right up next to the bank, just kind of sunning in that bright sunshine down there. Maybe there's something hanging on. I got a little spinner too. If I can't get anything on this little bait here down through here, I got some spinners, so that'll be next. And then after that, I don't have anything else other than crappie jig. And you'd think if they bought this little bitty If they don't bite this little Ned, I don't believe they'll bite a crappie jig. I would think that if I catch one here, surely there'll be more than one, huh? They don't seem to be feeding off the bottom, at least the places that I've thrown. Maybe I'm moving it too fast. I don't know. I don't have any idea what the water temperature would be. Feels cold, I know that. I got one. I got a fish. Look at here. What is it? Spotted bass. Oh, is that a spotted bass or a largemouth? That's a largemouth. Look at that. Largemouth bass. Oh, wide mouth. Look at that. Just fell right out too. Are you kidding me? Dang. I was expecting to catch smallmouth and I catch largemouth. Well, that's the first one. Let's get him back in there. Get back in there, boy. Ooh, thank you. All I did was I threw that little Ned. Let me show you that thing a little again. See that little teeny thing? Little watermelon color with little tails on it. And that can't be but about a 16th ounce maybe, or it might be an 1/8. But I just threw it up there, just barely hopping it down those rocks over there, and I never felt the bite. It just got heavy. Kind of a deeper hole right there, looks like. See if there's any more in there. I didn't expect to catch a largemouth. I was expecting smallmouth or a spotted bass, but I'll take it for sure. I was about to give up on my fishing skills, as much as I've chunked around in here. You hear that? It sounds like Indian drums beating. They're over around the corner with a big track hoe busting up these rocks, hauling them out. There's another fish. Now here's a spotted bass, looks like. Come here, you. Yeah, look at there. No, it's another largemouth. Well, I'll be dang. Who'd have thought? Good looking little bass. This is my first river bass to catch. These two right here. Out of a kayak especially. Oh, I'm about to lose my paddle there. Just easing that thing down these rocks. You never feel the bite either. That's what's crazy. All of a sudden it just gets heavy. There's something pecking it right there. Oh, that had to be a bluegill or something. Never feel the bite. Just gets heavy. Wind drifted me right up on top of it too. Another little bluegill pecking it. Hanging out in this shade right here. It's funny. All these little nooks and crannies and I get 2 bites right in the same exact spot. I gotta back up. Wind's got me blowing me up on the bank. And both of them are species that I didn't expect to catch. There's one. Dang, I had to pull in there. Strong fish, buddy. Goodness gracious. Hey, where you going? To pull this little boat all around. Golly. Another largemouth. Look at that. Dang. I sure didn't expect to catch a largemouth on this little old bait. Look at that. nice ones too, man. These little fish are strong. These little river fish got their muscles all built up. Let's see. Oh, we better put him in this hand. Let's get him back in there. Man, that's fun right there, man. Oh, y'all can't really tell how clear this water is, really. There, maybe here you can a little better. And those bass are laying right on the bank, like in little spots like that around these rocks. And they're all down through here. You can see some good looking stuff down through there, but you just throw up on the bank. If I throw out here, out away from the bank in deeper water where I think they're going to be, I don't get any bites. Throw right up on the bank here and catch them. Shows what I know about bass fishing, huh? You think they're someplace and they're not, they're the other. So I'm gonna keep doing it, man. This is fun. Uh-oh, there's another fish. Those fish, oh my gosh, they're holding so tight to the, this is a really nice one here. He's pulling the boat all around. Oh goodness, this is a really good one. Look at that, look at that. Oh, where are you going? They're holding so tight to the, look at that. Get on my finger. Look how fat that little rascal is, man. Would you look at that? I bet you that thing's got some crawfish in it right there. Look at that. Eating that little bitty bug right there. But they're sitting so tight up next to the bank, and you never feel the bite. As soon as you throw it up there, you pick up on it one time and they got it. Oh man, beautiful bass. Get back in there. Golly, splash all over me. Watch out, dog. That thing's got a hook in it. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of this thing without turning it over. Whew.